Hello F1 Universe and welcome to the Formula 1 Paddock Pass podcast. My name is F1 Carlo and with me I have the two co-hosts F1 Hannah and F1 Luke Sam. We are three unique individuals who share love for the same sport, Formula 1. Today, come with us as we visit the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. We will give our thoughts as well as our overall predictions. Then, Hannah will expose myself and Luke with 5 questions of F1 trivia. However, Luke will get his revenge as he will be quizzing us with 3 F1 Guess the Circuit style questions which you guys at home can take part in. So without further ado, get your passes out and let's enter the paddock.
Paddock pass accepted. Please enjoy this episode.
So guys, this weekend's the Spanish Grand Prix. Who do you guys think will do well this weekend?
I think it's gonna be Red Bull domination.
Again?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that every week until they do. Let's be real.
You're right.
Good point, to be fair. Nah, I have to agree.
I also agree. I think Red Bull will do really well.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're all in agreement.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty downforce heavy track. Yeah. I
Yeah.
just think, especially after the last couple of weeks, Ferrari are a bit behind the 8 ball.
Yeah, Ferrari are scaring me at the moment because we started off looking very strong, Bahrain, Saudi, past couple of races, or even Australia, we looked very strong. But after last week, seeing how quick Verstappen was, especially, I can't look over. Maybe Verstappen win again. Let's Ferrari drag something out of the blue. So I'm just crossing my fingers.
Well, Red Bull are bringing upgrades, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're not the only team. I'm assuming all the teams, like you said last week, Spain is the place to bring the upgrades. Mercedes said they're going to bring a big upgrade, but the team that's caught my eye the most is Aston Martin, saying that their car is going to be pretty much brand new,
Damn.
They're bringing a whole new car.
which is
Damn.
exciting. But being the richest team in the competition, they're only bringing it for one car. Now, let's right. That makes no sense. But let's, for 1 second, pretend that you're the team leader of Aston Martin. Who do you give it to?
Well, if you give me the choice between a 4-time world champion or my son, I might have to give it to my son.
Yeah.
Let's say Stroll isn't your son.
But then it's the 4-time world champion.
Hello, you in agreement?
Yeah, of course, give it to Vettel.
Yeah, it's going to Stroll, which I guess it'll
know
be a
what?
good benchmark.
Let's not judge the choice. Who knows? It might be great.
It could be a masterstroke, but
Yeah.
I think it'll give a good perspective how good that car actually is. Would have been nice to give it to both drivers, but I guess it's not a perfect world.
Yeah.
For me, that kind of raises a question: if you were Mercedes, but you could only put it on one car, who would you give it to?
That's interesting. You know what? I'd probably put it on Russell just because he's the standout this season so far. I mean, obviously Lewis is a fantastic driver. He's incredible, one of the best. But this season, we were talking about 2022 cars, Russell has outperformed and Russell has done better. So you give the upgrades to Russell, in my opinion.
Yeah. Now I hear that. Just to be like the devil's advocate here, I'd say I'll give it to Hamilton because Barcelona is pretty much his domination track. I think he's won there for the past 5 years. So if you give him a quicker car, you never know. He loves that track. He might get on the podium and just might even fight for a win because it is his one of his favorite tracks of all time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking Hamilton just because of the amount of feedback he would be able to give.
Yeah, through the experience.
Compared to Russell.
Yeah. And if Russell's fine with the car how it is, he's getting top 5, you might as well leave it. You know, you don't change anything that's working. So,
yeah, I mean, we've seen Haas give their car upgrades. And I know we're talking about a lower budget, but it made the car slower.
Yeah.
So theoretically, not every upgrade can be or will be a good upgrade.
Yeah, that's true actually. Because if you talk about Haas as well, at the start of the season they were like comfortably in the top 10. Well, Magnussen was, and then already you see how quick everyone else is developing, and then you start to see teams that are like McLaren and Mercedes, like the amount of money they have, how quick they can develop compared to like the likes of Haas. It's kind of scary because now, I don't think we'll see Magnussen in the top 10 in Q3 anymore for the rest of the season. That's my opinion, because the rest are just developing so much quicker than them.
Yeah, like Hannah said last week, it's when she went to that event, all teams upgraded every 14 minutes. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Haas is upgrading every half an hour.
Yeah.
Every 25 minutes.
14 minutes and 1 second. That 1 second means a lot. It means a lot in the overall scale.
In terms of predictions, who are we thinking?
I have gone for... I mean, my top three is Verstappen, P1, Sainz, P2, Perez, P3. I think Red Bulls are going to do really well, like we said earlier. But, you know, spice it up a bit, put Sainz in between them.
Does that tie into a bold prediction with Charles?
Well,
Chuck?
My bold prediction is one red flag. Chuck Leclerc. Yeah, my bold prediction is there's going to be a red flag. Whether that includes Charles or not, who knows?
Okay, I like that. I like the Sainz shout because obviously he's home, he's in Spain, so yeah, he will have that extra fight to do well. But you know what? I'm backing my boys. Okay, I've said this so many times this season. I'm begging for a Ferrari 1-2. I'm just gonna say that I'm going for Sainz P1, home Grand Prix, first ever race win. The scenes in Spain would be electric. Then Charles P2, and then Max P3. That's what I'm going for.
Ooh, a bad round for the Red Bulls.
Well, I don't think it will, but I'm just hoping. You know? It's like heart versus brain. My heart's saying this, my brain's saying Red Bull 1-2, 30 seconds clear. It's just gone.
Have you got a bold prediction?
A bold prediction. My bold prediction is that Mr. Lewis Hamilton and Mr. George Russell will collide this weekend and take both cars out. I feel
Spain
like
2016.
Spain 2016. The exact corner. Nah.
That is a prediction.
I saw in Miami, and I saw how Russell was on the fresh tyres. Like, he was obviously going to take Lewis, but Lewis was defending a bit, like, aggressively, pushing him off track a bit. I was like, yeah. Hamilton's now realised Russell is not one to mess with. And, like, Russell's now realised as well, Hamilton's not giving him any room. Like, they're teammates, but I can already see, like, the tension, like, brewing. So, I think it'll be this weekend, just like 2016.
Do you think we'll hear a Lewis hits James?
Oh, nah, we'll never hear that.
I've gone extremely boring. I've
Go
gone Max P1, Charles P2, Checo P3. I'm looking
That's
at the
not
championship.
boring.
I'm seeing Hannah, 20 points clear, 22 points clear.
Hannah's Leclerc in Australia. We're like the rest of the field. Just go.
So I'm hoping a boring race will mean a boring result, which will mean maximum points for me, which is 12 points or something.
Yeah, around 12.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if you get them all right, that means I've got 2 right, which means I'll get a load of points as well.
True. And if Carlos
What's
gets
your
it
bold
right,
prediction?
Carlo gets it right.
Yeah.
Please.
My bold prediction's a little bit goofy. I think a steward's going to fall over picking up a piece of debris.
That's always
We saw it in
one.
Australia.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we're all right. Maybe a steward will fall over picking up a piece of debris from a Russell and Lewis crash.
Yeah. Well,
Yes. Oh, could you imagine?
if this happens, we're on like Sky News right now. Like, the Mystic F1 trio predicts everything. Hi guys, it's me.
would actually be
Yeah.
so funny. Have we got anything else to talk about?
No.
That's good.
It's good about
Uh-huh.
Spain, to be fair. We spoke a lot about a boring race.
Yeah, that's true. How are we going to segue this?
Hannah's quizzes.
Um,
Do you have a
I
quiz?
just-
Do you have a question about Spain, Evie? Or
No. I don't. They're all a bit general, kind of. But
No.
I mean, we after the pause, I could just be like, now let's go into the.
Yeah, that's
we don't
fine.
have to.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, guys, I'm going to test your knowledge with some. I was going to say quick fire. They're not exactly quick fire. Just some questions. We've got 5 questions. Kind of general F1 knowledge.
I'm not ready
somewhat.
for this. I've already been laughed out of the
Okay.
room last week in the bonus episode. I'm just waiting to say something goofy. It's going to go on TikTok. And you know what? I'm just going to touch on this before the trivia. So last week, if you listened to the bonus episode, saw the clips, we did Guess the Driver. Now, Carlo hosted this, and the rules were you got one guess every round. Me being the guy trying to maximise every single opportunity. Just set a random driver every single turn. That went on TikTok. I've had my comments flooded with who drove for Williams in 2012, who debuted at this team in this year, and I'm like, just leave me alone. So I'm prepared to get roasted here. I've been hardened.
Okay.
I love how you say. I love how you say. Have you seen the TikTok? Like, it didn't blow up. Like, I think everyone's seen the TikTok. Everyone's seen the TikTok.
If you haven't, what are you doing?
Yeah, living under a rock.
Are you ready for question 1, guys?
Ready.
Yes.
Okay. This is very general. How tall is Verstappen?
I watched the
I want
video
it
the other
in
day as well.
Feet and inches. Yeah.
Feet and inches. I was gonna do centimeters.
I don't. Do you do inches in Australia, Luke?
No,
yeah,
we
that's
do
that's tough for
meters,
you.
centimeters.
Yeah,
I'll try.
I think the British are the only people
If
that
you
do.
give me the centimeters, I'll quickly Google the equivalent.
All right. Well, it's whatever Stroll is plus half a centimeter. I'm gonna say he. Are we saying his height that he claims he is, or his actual
Yeah.
height?
The height from the
This is
YouTube
the height
video.
that Google told me he is.
Oh, is it Google?
Oh.
Okay, then. Okay, I've got my answer. I think I know what.
I'm just trying to think of how tall he was when he walked past me. Little flex.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say 169.
Nah, that's.
Oh
tiny.
wait, no.
Nah, it's 7
No,
9.
no,
You
no,
mean
no,
7
no.
9.
Yeah, 7'9".
Yeah,
Okay, let me just quickly.
I'm going for
Okay.
5'11".
Right, so the equivalent of 179 is 5'10".
Oh,
So you've gone 5'10", and Carlo, you've gone 5'11".
5'10"
One
and a
of you is
half.
correct.
Oh.
You is correct. The answer is 5'11".
oh yeah.
Out by an inch. 1 point
Oh.
Well
cover.
done.
Let's
Okay,
go, champ.
question 2. Who came 4th and 5th in the Australian Grand Prix
This season.
this season?
Was that Hamilton and George?
Is that
Jeez.
your answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Leclerc won. Perez second. Didn't Russell come third?
Oh, no, that's
Hamilton
not my
fourth.
answer. That's not my answer. It was the McLaren boys.
Hamilton fourth, and then Lando fifth.
Is that your answer?
That's my answer.
Yeah, correct. Hamilton 4th, Norris 5th.
Don't clown me. I thought it was a driver pairing.
Mr. Australia.
I got the Mercedes and the McLaren. I just didn't get them mixed up.
You were so quick. You're like a Red Bull pit stop. You're like.
I think I jumped the gun.
Okay, question number 3. Leclerc is leading the championship, but how many points are there between Leclerc and Verstappen in P2?
Oh,
I
think I know it.
Top of my head.
Really? Go for it.
19.
Okay.
To be fair, I could calculate this, but that would take too long.
Yeah, I think I could as well,
What?
but
Okay, let me think.
I have no idea off the top of my head, and the number that came to me was 7, so I'm just gonna say 7.
Okay, is there a reason you picked those numbers, guys?
Come to my head.
I think I just heard Crofty say it last weekend. 19.
Okay, you are right. It's 19.
Oh
You're
my
really
god,
running
get
away
one
with
wrong.
this.
It's like I knew the questions beforehand. I don't, guys. I just
No.
Mathematically, I cannot win.
mate, double
Yes.
points.
I'm out of the
Double
championship.
double points last
3
round.
races.
I honestly thought neither of you would get one. I thought, oh, that one's going to catch them out. They're not going to get that.
Then you
We're with
forgot
Carlo
F1,
here.
F1 Carlos here.
Okay, question number 4. How many podiums has Leclerc got so far in 2022? Brain working in the silence. Love to see it.
I feel like I'm missing a race.
Same.
Oh, I am missing a race. Final answer 4.
Bahrain,
Carlo?
Saudi, Australia, Miami. Then he didn't make it on Imola. I'm going 4 as well.
Yeah, you're both right.
Oh.
The answer is 4.
I forgot
Let's
about
go.
Saudi.
You got one.
You got a point on the board.
Okay, final question. Question number 5. Who is currently 5th in the Constructors' Championship?
Oh dear. Final answer
You got
Perez.
this. In the Constructors.
Clip,
Oh.
clip.
Perez racing.
Clip. Oh.
I'm just
Oh.
trying to get clowned at this point.
I'm going for Haas.
Oh, okay.
Damn, I got it wrong. That response was not a good response. Who else could it be? Oh! No, it can't be. Oh, David, no, no.
I'm tossing between 2 teams.
Which one?
You can speak out loud. I'll confirm, I guess.
McLaren. Alpine.
It's a good 2 teams, to be fair.
Final answer is McLaren.
Okay, well, none of you are right. The
Oh.
answer is Alfa Romeo.
Bottas, he's done that much. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
McLaren are in 4th,
convinced
I
it was
believe.
Perez.
Yeah.
I need to see who's 5th in the drive.
We're 100% clipping that, by the way.
Fifth would be
If
probably.
anyone asks, I'm clowning.
5th is Russell or Sainz.
Oh, this signs. What, Perez is 3rd?
Yeah, Mr. Consistent.
Damn.
Is Russell 4th?
Yeah, it must
Russell's
be that.
4th.
What a
Which
king.
means McLaren,
Well-
Alfa Romeo's 30 points out of 31 have come from Bottas. Talk about
so
carrying.
Okay, so from one game to another game, I will pass over to Luke.
Yes, welcome everyone to my game show called Guess the Track, where I will give 7 hints going from like hard to easy. You get
Oh, okay.
however many guesses are left is the amount of points that you leave that round with. We'll do first one to answer correctly, so it's kind of like a just spit it out kind of thing, if you know it.
I think I'm going to be so bad at this. It's gonna be horrendous.
He's gonna say something like 5.1 kilometers. We have no idea. That'll be wrong.
Alright, track number 1. Hint number 1. 14 turns. You get a guess each round, so if you want to get clowned and put on TikTok, feel free.
14
Okay.
turns.
It's quite short.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, so we get one guess per thing.
Per clue.
It's like, do I want to go for the most points or do I want to look stupid? I'm going to say Austria.
I'm gonna go for. Oh, this is actually quite tough. Sorry, guys.
That's right. It's just hit one.
Yeah.
I'm
You can
going
pass
for
it.
Italy.
You're both incorrect.
Okay.
All right. So hint number 1 was 14 turns. Hint number 2 is first held in 2005.
Hmm.
14 turns with the first one held in 05.
Hmm. I'm going to pass. That doesn't help me much.
Nah, I feel like I should get this. Is it China?
No, not China. Hint number 3. So we've had 14 turns, first held in 05. There's been 9 Grand Prix at this place, so it's been held 9 times.
2005, and there's been 9 Grand Prix. And it's on the current calendar.
I'm not going to answer that question.
This is why I'm thinking, is it Turkey?
Yeah, it is Turkey.
Oh, that's such a good answer. Yeah,
Oh,
So the rest of the hints were 5.33 kilometers. Most wins was Massa with
Massa.
3.
yeah.
Most recent winner was,
No, Bottas.
and it was last held in.
Last year. 2021.
Damn, Megamind over here. He's got all that knowledge.
I was thinking, what track has 14 turns? And then when I said, is it on the current calendar? You looked at me, I was like, oh. I was like, yeah, that can't be any track that we're going to this year.
Alright, track number 2. Hint 1 is first held in 1972.
Gosh. Okay. I remember.
Wow.
Because yesterday.
Exciting first race. Jenson Button won with Michael Schumacher in second. So Jack Brabham in third.
72?
72.
Okay, let's go to when I was minus 31. What happened?
My own parents were -2, so
Let me just guess. Brazil.
it actually is Brazil. What?
Stop. No way.
How did you just get that?
Oh, I think I've already lost this whole challenge.
He's got 10 points and there's a maximum of 7 per round, so mathematically.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, the rest of the
Oh.
hints
That's
were
so good.
Bottas has the lap record with a 110.54. 71 laps of 4.3 kilometers, 15 turns. Who won the last race?
Lewis Hamilton.
And the name begins with Autodromo. Was my last. Alright. Well done. That's impressive.
I know, that's so good.
Track number 3. First race was won by Gilles Villeneuve. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gilles Villeneuve.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass on this one.
I swear to God, Carly.
I'll pick it up. I'll try hard and what it could be. I'm gonna go for. Actually, I have no clue on this one. I'm gonna pass as well.
Alright. Hint number 2 is there's 14 corners.
These 14
turns.
corners are really annoying me.
I know, I don't.
What could it be? Yeah,
I don't know.
I've got nothing. I've got nothing.
Alright, hint number 3. It was first held in 1978. I know the hints are meant to be getting easier, but I feel like that one's not. So Villeneuve won the first race in 1978, and there's 14 turns.
What is it?
I've got absolutely nothing.
Nah, I was thinking, did Luke go cheeky again? Is it? Nah, I was gonna say, is it Portimao?
It's not Portimao.
Damn.
Next clue, please.
Next clue. There's 70 laps.
70 laps.
70.
Damn.
So that might tell you a little bit about how big the track is.
Yeah. Wait, what? 70 laps, and it's 1978.
Is it?
Is it a real track?
Is it? I don't know the history of this track, but I know that it was one back in the day, and it came back. Is it Zandvoort? I'm just gonna say.
Oh,
Stop
Okay.
Zandvoort.
that's a shout.
I like your thinking.
That's a good guess though. Oh my days. I've got. Oh, is it Austria? No, it can't be Austria. Austria's
Not
like
Austria.
nine turns.
Alright. Hint number 5. The lap record is held by Valtteri Bottas, and it's a 1 minute 13.078.
Oh,
A toughie.
this is hard.
Oh, no, it can't be. Wait, is it Mexico?
It's not Mexico.
What? Oh.
I'm starting to question my facts now.
I've got no idea.
Do the next one.
Next hint.
Mhm.
It's the length of the track, which is 4.61 kilometers. So I know it's not getting much easier. But the next hint gives it away.
Oh, okay.
I've got no Scooby-Doo. No.
Is
Don't want to have a
it-
guess?
Is it
I've got-
Australia?
It's not Australia.
Okay.
I've got nothing in my brain that would be like, okay, yeah, it's that one. Now pass. I'm gonna have to pass.
I would have got this in the first clue, so. Alright. 2019. Hamilton won in controversial fashion.
Canada.
Oh,
Damn.
It's Canada.
Damn, it is Canada.
Did that cross anyone's mind at any point?
No.
Is this the Villeneuve question?
Hmm.
Well, it's called the Gilles Villeneuve circuit, innit? I don't know why. No.
All you had to know is he won the maiden race of his own country.
Yeah, it would have made sense now. Looking back, in hindsight.
Hindsight's a
Yeah.
wonderful thing.
Oh,
Well, thank you for playing, guys.
That was
Um,
hard.
I'll try and make it easier next time we do it. Or maybe I'll try and make it harder. Who knows? Depends how I'm feeling.
all you have to say is 1971, just Brazil. Just
Yeah, 14 corners. I'll make up my own track. It's actually the Luke Samet Raceway.
yeah.
Oh, I believe that's it for this episode.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So, thank you everyone for listening. If you made it this far, make sure to check us out on TikTok, Patreon, Instagram, and Twitter at the Paddock Pass Podcast. Tune in next week. It's a double header, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going on
Is
Monaco.
Monaco afterwards?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So tune in for our very informed predictions and all that.
Carlo's roast of Monaco will be in full effect next week.
Cannot wait for next week. But thank you guys for listening. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
See ya.
Bye.